is a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Counter hit throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Neither of them willing to back off here. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Knockdown. Knife lead opens up. Flashes it. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Quick dash it. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Got their eye on the air. Somersault kick. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Checks him with the boom. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and brushes that off and keeps going. Goes for the rush. Sonic boom. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can pop some hard. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks him with the boom. Denies the jump in. They just said, get that jump in out of here. The low. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to super hard to show them what our PhD fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This might be a pivotal super arc. Connects with the throw. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Knocks them out of the air. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Oh, here we go. Willing to risk it for the overdrop. Flatlines him. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. From low heavy to shows a medium kick. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Let's off the projectile to waste time. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with the boom. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for the jump KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Sonic boom. Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Jinrai kick, experiencing burnout. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Quick step forward. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Uses their drive gauge. A jump in, reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. They're in the corner. This may change the clutch. Anti-air. Quick medium poke. Drops him hard. Hits the drive. Crowns him from above. What are they gonna do? Counter hit. Where is the conversion? Let's loose a boom. Boom. Gets it to perfect fireball range. Perfect boom with finesse. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player two is in a very good spot. Are you kidding me? Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Let's loose a boom. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Sonic boom. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? That was a solid anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for the fireball. Which of these fighters are going to get the SA gauge advantage? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Neither of them willing to back off. The quarter makes it hard to smart play to stop the opponent. One combo can end this round right now. Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and drive time. Burnout activate. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is low heavy, but no go. What's next? Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta put sets up with the jump in. Now they can use drop breaks through with the throw. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
Underfoot settlement.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm doing well with this.
Smart choice.
Super hard hit. Tell me crazy, but you
Sure
is not
thing.
like how you
Let's
trick.
dance.
Sit down and shut up!
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets the counter in. What a clean counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Box him with a target combo. Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Hits him with a stopping bomb. G-right kick. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Bending that meter like it's nobody's business. They return to center stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback? Solid anti-air. Zones with drops them from the air. Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Shoryuken? Just out of range for that throw. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Still slugging it out here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Digs in deep to get that drive in. One combo can end this round right now. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Player 2 chases them. Whoa. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shoryuken? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes low. Still scrapping for control of the space. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Pops them with a shoryu. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Throws up, sets up with the jump in. Turns out. Catches out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
What a finish! Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done with. Jumps? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Will this decision pay off for them? Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Combo with the target combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. Knockdown. The drive impact whip. Are they ready to punish? G-right kick for a mix-up. Going in. Still slugging it out at this range. In there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Closes the gap. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so far. Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Going in, showing some real tenacity. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Is this gonna kill? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Quick dashing. The last round. It's now or never. Flashes him. Player 2 got smothered. But what now? Aims for the shin. Getting up close and personal. Player 2 sets up with the jump in. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Close range projectile. Crowns him from above. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Putting it all. They are done. How's that? Player 2 comes away with the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1, KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Combo with the target combo. Not close enough for the throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Noticeable life lead is side switch. Amazing. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down! Shut up!
Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? The Gladius prized them open. Sick super armor use. Oh man, this is a scary range. Connects with the throw. Amazing. What low heavy? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Ooh, the drive impact hit. Are you kidding me? Player 1 really had to fight for that one.
Come in! Coming in hot! One more! Go time! Let's get it! Go time! Let's get it! Go time! Let's get it! Go time! Okay! Say! Let's get it! Chin right! Go time! Fire it up! Chin right! Dragon Lance! Shoryuken! Up and over! Okay! Chin right! Fire it up! Get off! Jesus! Fire it up! Coming in hot! One more! Fire it up! Chin right!
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Shall we begin? Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Neither of them willing to back off here. Was looking for that jump attack. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player two chases them down. In a dire situation. Were they baiting them into that? KO! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Super! Oh, must have saw something we didn't. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Player two is working with a vet, knocked them out of the air. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Knocks that off. Forward roll, laying the pressure on thick. Well, springs forward with the drive rush. Drive parry, final parry. And they closes round up, finds the target. Quick dash Tatsu. The drive wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Nothing stops this train. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Excellent damage on that. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving. Reads the jump in perfectly. What are they gonna do? Oh my god, they just choked it up. What now? How's this? Closes an inferno. What are they cooking up? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes for the jump in. Jumps up. Throws them to negate the block. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Throws up the fireball to check them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Can't tech the throw. Will that drive impact get punished? Heading into the end game now. Inferno to turn up the heat. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. They're going for the super art? Oh god, in there! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Barely blocks the jump in from up above. That combo plus super art? Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player two is in a pretty good situation. Smart play to stop the opponent there. The throw missed. Drilling time. Let the Yoga Inferno rip. Both fighters planning something? Noticeable life lead is an all-in with a rock. Player one can't use any drive. Oh, yo! Right, super here. What were they thinking? The turn's out. Close range projectile. Player two, what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. Ooh, what a smart throw. They just won't stop switching sides. Nothing stops this train. All the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Sets up with the jump in. Solid anti-air. Oh man, this is a scary ring. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch this and lead to some big damage? Connects with the throw. Blinko! Noticeable tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Oh my, the throw tech. Crowns him from above. The brain on this fighter to fit for the counter in that situation. Throws him. Ugh, take a seat. Answers, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.